Erik Finman, a 14-year-old from Idaho who turned $1,000 in Bitcoin investments into 1 million plus. He's now a millionaire who has created a company to solve a problem, which he then sold and then bought it back again. Now he also bought, you know what it is? A Lamborghini! You guys know how I love that. Anyways, my name is Mike or Kubera. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So this is a very inspirational story. Erik Finman is just a kid, you know. He was born to two parents who went to Stanford. They're engineers. He had two siblings, which were, all of them were homeschooled. So this is where the problem comes in, okay? Some people like homeschooling, some people like public schooling or private schooling or whatever you went to. I went personally to public school. There was a private school in my area that was like $30,000 a year. I was like, what? No way I'm paying that much. Or my parents, that they wouldn't even be able to afford that anyways. But that's like a college level, and getting a homeschool tutor and all that, it kind of does make you antisocial and you're missing certain things out. And just the way, listen, there's a difference between education and schooling. Education is good. Schooling, on the other hand, it's getting better, it's progressing. However, there's still a lot to fix, even from my area, Chicago. In the north side, yeah, schools are pretty good. Down in the south side, though, there are some limitations to it, of course. That it's like they're everywhere, you know. New York has some good areas, some bad areas. There's some states which are really all for education. You have top-level schools, and there's other schools which just don't care about it, and they're hiring teachers which some try to help, but they're not able to help. Anyways, so trying to teach all of the things that are going on in the world and trying to prepare students into adulthood is a very difficult thing to do out there. Those who usually don't fit in at school are able to find success out of school, and Erik's one of those inspirational stories out there where he said, you know what, I'll invest $1,000, and he held on to it. He hodled, oh boy, he held on to it for years and years, and it turned into well over $1 million, which of course he sold off part of it most likely, and he was able to fund a company named Botangle. So Botangle was his first little entrepreneurship outside of Bitcoin, where he was trying to solve the problem of education. So he, unlike his siblings, decided to go to public school, and it didn't go too well. Actually, one of his teachers said that this is one of those things you seriously have to learn about. You can't be a bully back in high school. Oh, well, if you're in high school right now, and you're either a teacher watching this, or you're a student, or just anywhere you are, don't bully people, because you never know. Your words may sting so much that it may be just the right amount of motivation to get them going for life and just waking up every morning with a burning fire and just passion every single day. And then they're going to remember that it's going to keep flowing back through every single day. Like, yeah, that one person told me I'm going to work at McDonald's. So what a teacher told Erik, oh, you know, you're going to be working at McDonald's. You can't really amount to anything. It's just like, what? Why? I thought that only happens in movies and cartoons. Like, why would a teacher say that? You know? So what if you're not good at school? It's just like, I never was the best at school. I can do it if I put on a mask and I play the games. Okay, here's what I'll study. I'll make sure to memorize everything and then write it out. But truthfully, I don't care about it, and I'll forget about it for the next test. It's just like, I got good grades when I tried hard, but then I realized, why should you try hard in school when it's like, I don't get it. It doesn't help you in the real world. Like, I never learned much about I never learned much about business from school. I learned it all myself from forums and YouTube videos and just through experience and connecting with other individuals. So Botangle is a company that tries to solve that with online schooling, because Erik didn't really like high school, and I think he did drop out of it or something like that. Anyways, so he's now a millionaire. He's got a Lamborghini. He lives in Los Angeles, and he does not give a single, you know what it is. He wrote his teacher an email with the subject titled, "Look at me now, I wish I could swear, you know, like a beach, sand beach. Ah, yes, we're playing football at the beach. YouTube, don't make this non-advertiser friendly. Like this video for some reason, which I have no clue why it's non-advertiser friendly. There's nothing in it that I said. Anyways, Botangle had around 20 developers working for Erik before he decided to sell the company, which is interesting because he actually sold to another Bitcoin millionaire from his states. Actually, you know what? Here's where we're going to play around with your mind a little bit. Not just his state, but his hometown. His hometown, 2 Bitcoin millionaires from Post Falls, Idaho. Oh boy. So Finman presented at TEDx, which, by the way, if you don't watch TED videos sometimes, definitely check out their channel. It's nice. You get to learn a couple things about science or technology or whatever it is you're interested in. But then later on, for some reasons unknown, Erik decided to buy back the company, and it's now in his hands, and he's decided to grow it back again, which is interesting because it's funny how business works sometimes. Erik was really inspired by the fact that even though he wasn't doing too well in public school, he went to some summer preparatory camp, and there was this one teacher who made him love hardcore, like physics. Like, he just was super passionate about it, and he realized it wasn't the actual learning itself that he despised. It was just the format of the way, you know, teachers were trying to present the knowledge. There's some bad teachers out there. I mean, I've had bad teachers, you've had bad teachers, I've also had some very good teachers which stick out in my mind, and I'm waiting to be successful so I can pay him back a visit and, you know, just be like, hey, thanks for the help, man. Or there's also some girls too, but women. But it's really sad how a lot of people just don't know how to teach, and you're trying to form a better world out there where it's like right now, hopefully there's courses about cryptocurrencies, and there's going to be a lot of stuff just about cryptography in general, and, you know, decentralization and technology and coding and marketing and sales and business and how to just write a check. It's weird how you can't really learn, like, oh, this is what you do at a bank, this is how you pay your taxes, this is what you have to care about if you're starting a business. And that is important. I remember sitting in class just bored out of my mind. In English, I was writing my own book because I couldn't take it. I was just like, why do I care about this stuff? I mean, I get it. Henry David Thoreau, wonderful man. He decided to escape from it all. Oh, transcendentalism, yes. But it's just like, for the life of me, most of these people around me, I look around, I observe, and I see that they just want to be out of here. And it's just like, I just wanted to make money. And when I was a kid, I just wanted to make money. And I still have it in me. And I love learning. I want to learn new languages. I want to learn how to dance. I want to learn how to be better at pickup and, you know, social communication skills and body language. And I know I'm waving my hands around, so I'm actually practicing how to stop that. But it's interesting how Finman is able to now hopefully pursue his dreams of fixing the education system, which, you know, I think that's awesome, and I hope he is able to pursue those. Due to a simple Bitcoin investment. And there's a lot of people out there I actually want to discuss. I want to talk, you know, Erik Finman is a great example, and there's plenty of other Bitcoin millionaires out there, and, you know, people who are able to just make a bunch of money and either retire or use that money into something else and, you know, just create some crazy companies and ideas out there. The main thing, though, to learn is a lot of people are like, well, I wish I was a Bitcoin millionaire. I wish I invested only a couple $1,000s. Yeah, if I knew about investing back in 2011 or 2012, oh, I'd be rich right now. Oh, if I invested last year. If. I mean, same thing with investing in Apple stock back before the iPads and iPhones and all that came out, or investing in Google or Facebook or whatever company. There's plenty of opportunities even right now. Okay, so you missed out on Bitcoin and Ethereum and Neo and all these other coins, but there's plenty more. Every single day there's opportunity everywhere you look. It's just, it doesn't matter if you're one of the first investors, actually, because usually the first investors don't make the most amount of money. It matters about being in the right place at the right time, and also keeping a cool head about things, as in, it doesn't matter if you bought Bitcoin even if when it was $2, because you probably would have sold when it was for $50 or $100 or $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,500. And there's people who I'm pretty sure are still holding, waiting for $5,000. So it's not just one decision, it's 10,000 every single day the charts are going up. Don't you think that, oh, you know, somebody who invested in one Bitcoin was like $50, what did they want to sell it at, like 600 or, you know, even 2,000, and they see like right before Sedgwick, you know, some people probably did sell at 1,800 and they don't care because they made so much money that they're millionaires, you know, they have enough money for Ferraris and all that. But there's other individuals who decided, you know what, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it and see what happens. I see the same thing with Steam and all these other coins. There's people out there who have made millions of dollars on paper, but they've also lost millions of dollars on paper, and it's just kind of sitting there. It just makes you think, you know. Some people, of course, will sell. They have weak hands. Others will hold, and, you know, there might come something out of it, or they might not. They might lose a bunch of money. But that's the thing with investing and just cryptocurrencies. You have to go with what you fully trust, and hopefully you make some money. My name is Mike, or Kubera. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, comment down below what you think I can do to improve the channel, because I know there's still a lot to improve. And yeah, that's where we're gonna end today's video. Bye.